Hello everyone, my name is Rain Zenric and this is my walkthrough and technical breakdown of my website. So let's get started. So first of all, the website that I chose from the 5 given themes is organization. So when you first open the website, you will see that you're getting taken to the home page and you can see a pink background with the name of the flower shop, Kaju. There is the essential information, which is what the shop offers, and if you scroll down, you will see that the shop offers free delivery, custom orders, offers and gifts, and secure payments. Users can then navigate through the website by clicking on one of the 5 pages they would like to visit that is located on top of the website at all times. But if users scroll down on any of the 5 pages, they can see important information like the location and where the flower shop delivers. They can also see contact information, quick links, and extra links. And you can see this in basically all of the pages. As you can see, it's here at the bottom. Even if you go to contact, it's also here at the bottom. Basically, it's on all of the pages. Moving on, if you go to the About page, users can see information on what makes Kaju unique from other flower shops. This is the information and the picture. Then, moving on, if you go to the Products page, there is a wide selection of ready-made bouquets and flower arrangements that customers can choose from or get ideas for their custom orders. And to make the website easier to navigate, when a user moves their cursor on any of these products, a hover pop-up appears and they can either click the heart to put the product in their favorites, add to cart, or share the product. The website design also makes it easy for users to look at reviews of the flower shop by clicking on the reviews page and seeing reviews by people who have previously ordered. These are samples of the people who have previously ordered. You can read them here. And then whenever a user hovers on one of the icons like this heart, the cart, or the profile, the picture changes from the color and it's going to turn from black to pink. This also works for buttons throughout the page and the navigation bar when a user hovers over them. As you can see, these colors turn from black to pink whenever I hover on them. This makes the website design more interactive for customers and users. And I'll show you, it also works here. When you click this, it turns into pink. This, not this one though. Let's go to the About page. When you click Learn More, it hovers, turns into pink. And like I showed before, whenever you would click on one of the products, like let's say this one, you can hover over this and it turns from pink to black. And this goes for any of the products. So it makes the website more interactive. And also in the contact page, you can click here and you can type your information. Let's just say for example, and then you can even send a message and contact Kaju. Moving on, there's another feature of the website of one sec, when you do this, when you make the website smaller, let's say when the website's big, the website's a big window like this, it's just normal like this, it's the same, but when you make it smaller, you would see that the navigation bars to the other websites pages, it turns into this 3 straight lines, and basically you just click this and scroller down appears, and then whenever you hover on any of these, it's just like earlier, it turns from black into pink, and you can click on one of these and it basically still brings you to the products. This one, the products are here, and the website adjusts. As you can see, this top part, it doesn't get taken over, it adjusts to the website. Same with the flowers. Let's go back. Let's make it smaller. If you go to contact, you can see that it went from being on the side, the picture is on the right, but if the website is smaller, the website adjusts to smaller window and the picture gets smaller. This also goes for reviews. When the website's bigger, the reviews are all together, but if the website is smaller, it becomes smaller. It adjusts, as you can see. Now it's all in a line going downwards. And then if you, let's go to about, same with about, if the website is smaller, the website adjusts and the information goes down instead of it being on the right. Things are still clickable, nothing changes, you can still click all of these. And that is the walkthrough of my website. Information is still here, and if you hover any of these, it turns from black or gray to pink. And then moving on to my technical breakdown. So the technical breakdown of this is my code. As you can see, each of the website's pages have their own code. So there's one for index HTML, products HTML, reviews HTML, contact HTML, and about HTML. So let's go to index. So index is for basically the home page. And then this is the code. And as you can see, each of these has a header, the content, which is the home section, and an icon section. And each of the website's pages has these. As you can see, I'm in contact right now, and it has a header, the contact code, and the footer. This goes for all of it: header, code, content, footer. Even in products, it has a footer and a header. And this is because each of these has a header and footer, because this is the header, this top part where you can navigate through the websites, and the footer is this part, the quick links. That's why each website page has it, because it's used for navigation and the necessary information at the bottom. As you can see, the header information, this is the information index about products, and this is used to link to the other websites pages. And these are the icons, the heart, the shopping cart, and the profile user, and the pictures. One sec. The pictures are also are found here, and it's this top part. And then moving on, if we go to style CSS, let's go to the header section. As you can see, this is the button. One sec. Go to, let's search for, what is it? If you go here, you can see that this is the header part for the style CSS. Let's go to the home page. So if you go here, you can see that this is the home section. This home section is very small. It only has the Kaju, which is this, as H3, and then span, roasteries, flowers, chocolates, which is written in pink, and then P for paragraph. This is the information, it's this one, and shop now, which is used as a button class. So I'll explain it. If you go here, you can see that the background picture, which is pink, is on home. And if you go here, you can see that the section class is home. And then I displayed it as a background. I changed the height and made it a background and centered it. And this is the picture. It's this one. And then for the content, as you can see, I made a division class home, content, then the coding. So if you click here, you can see home content H3. The color is a bit black gray, and it's this one. It's used so I can change it specifically. And for span, same with span, home content span, and here I made it pink. So you can see it's pink. And I made the padding and line height. Same with, but for the paragraph, it's gray here. The line height, the padding, how far the letters are from each other, is given here. And then for the button, one sec, where's the button? Yes, here. For the button, you can see that there is class button for shop now. This is what makes it hover from black to pink. You can see here the button. Whenever the button hovers, the background goes from black, which is black, to pink. That's what makes it change, and it's the same for everything. So all of these have their own code for when you hover on them. Like, so whenever you hover on something, it changes color from black to pink. Okay, moving forward, let me go to the about page. As you can see, the about page is also a little small because all of the things change here in the style CSS. Let's go to about. It's the same. I made a class section and about, and I use this to change it in CSS. Let's go for image source. So let's go to about. This is the picture. I just inserted it image source. And if you go to style CSS, and if we search, sorry, if we search image container, you can see that I changed the position and the flex, which is used to make it into this box and not just randomly on the whole page. Same with here, image container, I used it to change this. And for the content, I made a division class content, which you can see here. Image class, just written on the code. Content. Let's go to content. Content. One click here. About home content. Yes, here. About row and content, which is this is the about row content. And then just same like our earlier, H3 is black, which is this one. As you can see here, H3 why choose us. If you go here, about row content H3, black, why choose us becomes black. Same with all the other information given here. It's all just the same, like the one earlier for homepage. And if we go to products, this is the longest part. You can see here, this is the code. This is what makes it work. So I made a box container for the division class box. And I basically inserted all of the images one by one here, as you can see, which makes it long. So you just add another division class for box each time. You just add the picture, and all the code is the same. The only different thing is the image, like these. Okay, and if if I go to the CSS code, let's go for prod. As you can see, I wrote product section, and I did this for all of the sections. You can see review section, product section, pink background picture, header section to separate all the codes. And as you can see, since all of this has division class for box, I just made one division class here, products box container box, and this specific code affects all of these. So I just make one style CSS for the box, and it makes a whole box for it. And this is the code, discount, discount, this small discount with the pink color. It's by this one. This makes it pink, changes the positioning, the padding, the font size, and you can see here. This it's this part, content box. And if you go to review side, this part, it's basically I just added the stars, which you can see here. For each, this is one code. Just copy pasted it to here, here, and I added the comments. And if we go to style CSS, go to review, you can see that this is the code. This makes it pink, the stars, box stars, pink, which is here. The division class is box stars, and all of these get affected into pink. And then what else? Just like earlier, H3 span, it has its own division class, and it just changes the color. I just type here like review box container box user image and box user H3. This is used to change the size of this, and then H3 is used to make change the color of the text. Excuse me. And then lastly, contacts, which is here. You can see I made our own division class, contact, heading, row, and then you can add input type here, which is used for adding and being able to type, as you can see. That's why it's input type. Then text, name, email number, which you can see name, email number, message, message. And if we go to style CSS, you can see that this is the part for the contact section. If you go see contact row, and I use this for the border, for the radius, for this, and then this part, the contact row form, it's also for the shape, and then you can see here the image is used for this, which I inserted through here, row, contact row, image. And basically that's it. And I made this pink, contact us, and when you click this, it becomes pink, which is, let me see, 1 second, send message, this part, button class, as you can see here, makes it pink. And basically, that's all for the code, technical walkthrough. Each of these has its own section, as you can see here. Header section, I separated them so it's easier to find. Pink background, then we have the pink background, the product section, the review section, and the media section, and contact section. And lastly is the drop down bar when the window is smaller, which I showed earlier. If the window is smaller, there's the drop down bar. And this is all in the index side, as you can see. Home content, H3, this is just basically the changing of the color and the font size and the drop down bars information, as you can see here. And basically that is all. And these are all the files that I use, the pictures and the code. So that is all for this technical breakdown and walkthrough. Thank you so much for watching.